What's going on, all you succulent sycophants? This is your boy, TOSKinger. And guess who else we got? We got... Rambo. Rambo, say hi. He doesn't speak English. It's awkward. Okay, Rambo, thanks for sticking around. What an idiot. Guys, today we are going to watch a video on a topic that we've discussed before, but I don't think that you guys fully understand what I'm talking about, so I'm going to sear it into your brain. My eyes are killing me. I don't know what to do. They're dripping. It sucks. I did wake up not too long ago, okay? So maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyway, this video is called Porn Stars and Their Partners Play Truth or Drink. As I've said before, and I've made this very clear, but you guys seem to not want to get it through your thick skulls. It is not a winning game if you are not having all the sex with strangers when your partner is, okay? You don't need this in your life. Now, I'm gonna solidify that within this video because apparently you guys didn't understand in my last one. Whether, I don't know if you didn't or not, I'm just assuming. That's why I'm gonna do this video again. Let's do it.
Who are you two and how do you know each other?
I am Kelly.
I'm Robbie Apples.
My name is Kate.
Nathan Bronson.
Whoa. Okay, sorry. We'll see them later.
My name is Braylon Bailey.
Apollo Banks.
What does your husband do for a living?
He's a porn star.
Is it safe to say you're both porn stars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they both are.
absolutely.
Yeah.
A porn star couple, is that rare?
A healthy porn star couple is rare. That's what I'd say.
Who's the porn star?
Okay, I don't know what it is, man. That chick on the right is kind of hot. That weird goth thing is doing it for me. Guy on the left is a guy on the left, whatever. I don't know what it is, man. Like, it's that weird aesthetic. Like, I'm just into, like, weird people. For example, that chick on the right, you know, blonde, big old titties, interesting tattoos. You can't bring her anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could bring her to, like, a dark room where there's loud music, but, like, you can't bring her to a wedding or, like, your parents' funeral or some shit. You just can't bring her places. It's too bad because she is hot.
I know it doesn't look like it. She looks like the porn star.
Do people think that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have big fake tits.
Ah.
And blonde hair.
Who wants to start?
She's kind of hot.
First.
Okay. What did you think when you first found out I was in porn?
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure. I don't know. It would be cool to know a porn star, so do it.
You found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
So
Which
first
is
time you
cute.
saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Look at this couple. I wouldn't guess in a million years that he was a porn star and she was just accepting it. It's interesting. I don't know what it is. Like, these porn people, they're such different people. It's almost like there's someone on the spectrum. And I'm not saying they're autistic or anything, but I'm just saying, like, you got to have something wrong with you to have a lot of dicks anywhere near you. You know what I mean? It's just odd. Fuck if I know. I don't know shit, apparently.
Yes.
And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
When I found out you did porn, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you
Is
seen
he,
the rest of
though?
the porn performers? Gorgeous and male performers.
Is he though? He's gorgeous. People, okay, I get it, man. People have their likes and stuff, but no one who does porn is actually gorgeous. Because the really gorgeous ones are untouchable. Those are just like oh damn, they're definitely rich as fuck. This is just a guy. This is just a fucking guy. Oh, okay, bye, dog. Holy shit! You fucking spazzed out on me. Ran away. I didn't even do anything. Just got sick of me talking shit, I guess.
Performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
Why is that?
Why? Because it don't matter if you're pretty. It just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Yeah, I
Who
guess.
fell in love with who first? I think it was at the same time. I feel like you were such a hoe before me, and then the first.
I mean, we're
person
still
was really-
kind of hoes, but
But different.
I remember when you drunkenly told me that you love me.
Yeah.
Oh.
It slipped out, and I was like, what did you just say? And you're like, nothing. You're like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, did you just tell me you love me? Like, no.
what's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my boundaries and what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do, I guess, yeah.
No?
The hardest part of her job is having dicks that are hard inside of her. That's probably the hardest part, isn't it? I don't know, man. Okay, you know what? I'm talking a whole lot of shit. These people actually seem extremely normal. You know, it's weird. I mean, I guess you don't have to be a complete weirdo to be in this industry, but these people seem really normal. It's strange. I'm not really seeing anything that I can really poke fun and fuck around with. I'm drowning. Guys, help me. What do I do?
It's a lot more physically taxing, a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for. I can never be 100% whether my dick is going to work or not. It doesn't matter if you have.
You have no idea.
No idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them. Guess what? There's been a time I did not want to.
I think the hardest part of my job is just having to perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex with someone who doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money. And it's like an icky feeling. Like, I'm like, why are you doing
This girl's really pretty.
Your friends and family think of our relationship.
Oh.
Honestly, they weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, yeah, I couldn't do that, and that's not a sustainable dynamic.
Well, that makes sense.
They're all cool with it now. Prove them wrong.
My friends think you're.
Well, yeah, I get it, right? You don't want your daughter dating a porn star, I guess, right? That's got to be really difficult to be in that industry as a man. You'll be in it, and then you try to, like, step back because you want a genuine family, but then, everyone recognizes you from being in porn. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a little easier than it is for the women. It's easier for the man than it is for the women, I guess. Interesting. I still think it would be difficult, though. Like, no one would take you seriously. I don't think, like, anyone would. Maybe times have changed. Who knows?
You're fucking dope. My friends think you're super cool. My family, they love you too.
Yeah, and your mom knows what we do, and
Yeah,
she's super
my mom's
supportive.
like about it.
She's
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make your money.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct times, the correct amounts, be on top of that.
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
No, I want to drink.
They don't accept him, do they?
Some people do know, some others.
Is your family religious?
Yes.
Parents love me now.
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though.
They don't know what he does.
So I
Really?
think so far, they just think he's just a full-time stuntman. But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like, Kate, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no.
Oh, see, dad's smart.
How does your family feel about your job?
I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
Do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, hey, where are you getting this kind of money from? I'm like, do you really want to know? My dad's a pastor.
Oh,
He
wow.
really wants to know about this stuff, and I give him the option to ask or not. So,
Is a little bit of it kind of go like, fuck you, mom?
no. The whole reason
Interesting, man. That's gotta be tough, man. Like, your parents don't know? That's a crazy secret to keep, especially if it's a career. Like, yeah, I put my things inside of people, whether it be hands, dick, or foot. I don't know, people. But like, wow, eh? How do you keep that from your parents? Like, especially your dad. Because I know your dad would definitely go on the internet and look at porn sometimes because he doesn't want to fuck your old mom. So like, he would go on the internet and he would see your video and be like, son, I know what you do. But he can't really tell you because then he admits that he watches porn. Son, I saw you on the hub yesterday. And who was that girl that you had that scene with? I may have finished.
I got into this. It's not.
How many people have you slept with?
I was waiting for this question.
178.
Maybe 100, around there.
I, on the other hand,
Because your personal life before.
Before I got into porn, I remember that roughly was around 100. But I've been in 7 years and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So
Wow.
the
So
number.
7 different girls a week. Maybe,
Well,
maybe
sometimes-
14 if you're doing like
I did
doubles.
that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
7?
I know it's probably 400, 500.
Where does everyone's hands go? You know what I mean? Like, you're doing a scene with 7 girls. Like, does someone just like scurry away? Like, you wouldn't know. Where does everyone's hands and everything go? I want to know. No, I don't. I don't want to know. Never mind.
100, somewhere around there. How many people have you slept with?
Like 15? And I thought that was a lot.
It is.
Oh, how many people have you had sex with?
A whopping 25.
I thought it was 16. You fucking slut. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What part of my job intimidates you? Ooh. The whole thing.
hey, I'm
But they're
taking a
both
shot.
porn stars,
are?
aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always going to be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but I think it'll always be there for both of us.
What part of my job intimidates you?
The jealousy's huge, man. Like I said before, I've said this many times to you guys, okay? Being jealous as a man is an attractive trait to women. It can't not be. But you have to have her before you can really be jealous. She's really got to be your woman. You can't just be jealous because and you haven't banged her yet, because then you're just gonna look pathetic. But my point is, if it's your woman and you see, like, let's say, like, even if she's talking to another guy and like she laughs in a conversation, you're gonna want to go over there and be like, what the fuck is going on over here? It's true, man. It is what it is. That's like a fact, you know? I wouldn't even want to think if like I knew my girl was fucking other dudes every day. Like, that shit would break my soul apart. It would be difficult to work and live and survive.
The fact that you're able to fuck almost anybody. Like, if I'm gonna have sex with someone, I really need to know this person.
Yeah.
I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to, yeah, whatever. Let's just fuck. What was her name again? Oh, yeah.
I know their names.
Does your job affect our sex life?
There are some times where I cannot be like. Most
You have to save your precious seed.
Sometimes,
Wow. That
because
sucks.
like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like, if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have boundaries when it comes to my work?
Yes, change your bed sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with one bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm like, change your sheets.
There's
No
certain
way.
people that I don't necessarily want you to work with because I know how they are with women. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want them to
And you
feel
don't want me to
like
shoot with anyone that has a giant dick.
Yeah, no. It's just...
Because like, it doesn't feel good, it hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It doesn't
It's an ego thing, dude. Listen, yeah, I get it. You don't want your chick. You don't want your chick with a hulking fucking dread dick, okay? You just don't. And I use that reference because I am familiar with that fucking guy, okay? Like, he's just a fucking, he's like a horse, stupid. Anyway, yeah, what the fuck? Like, if you, okay, look, I'm talking in terms of like people that are in this industry. They have insecurities within their own industry, and this is what they do for a living. And I get it because it's just human nature. I'm just on the outside, but I guarantee you, if I knew that my chick was with any fucking dicks before me or any big dicks that are bigger than mine, that would bruise my ego to the point where I'd have to go and get an ice pack from the freezer, you know, cool off a bit. It hurts, man. It sucks.
make any sense to me.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
The thing I do with you that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have.
That's what a man needs,
quarantine.
man.
I mean, when we have sex, like I'm like giving you all, like every ounce of my love, you know, and I don't do that. In my
I hope
scenes.
women understand that
What
how
do you do with
important
me
that
that
is.
you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah?
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
I'm brutally honest here.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why you're worried about saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on, wondering if this was something I could do.
That's a good question.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yeah.
I feel like we both.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Honestly, I think we both had the
What
conversation.
couples don't get in arguments?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Oh, that's nice.
Do you think about me when you're having sex?
That's nice, man. Hey, look, bro. I guarantee these people have had those conversations, and she's a sweetheart for sticking by her man. That's fucking awesome. Good for her. That made me feel nice and warm, dude. Oh, that's cool. You know, he's bringing the bread back. He's doing how he's got to do. You know, good for him. I've left women for stupid shit, just like embarrassing moments in public, like stuff like that. I've just left women. So like, I can only imagine what these guys are going through watching their significant other getting fucked on camera by many other people. Couldn't imagine it, man.
Sex with other people.
Sometimes, yes. There's been definitely a handful of times when I'm
Does it
doing a
help?
scene and I'm just like this.
Damn.
Let's think about her eating my ass at the same time. There we go. That's the
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You think of me?
Sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah.
Really,
Maybe
eh?
I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene, and I was like, okay, just
That's gonna be a
pretend
tough
we're
job,
having
man.
sex with Callie, yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot, yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes. She was trying to
Normalize it.
normalize what I do.
It was good.
Like knowing
Really?
she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while, she's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He's like,
No way. That's,
If I wanted you to,
that's hilarious, dude. What? So she came to his set and watched him fuck other people. That's crazy. If that were me, I'd be shitting my pants. I wouldn't want that at all. Like, I wouldn't want my girl watching me fuck someone else for work. You know, like, I don't know. Would I? It's never really happened before. Who knows? I might have to try it out.
would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether.
It's too much bread,
I
man.
would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to as both be doing OnlyFans. Okay. I wouldn't just me leave and you still be in the industry. Never.
Interesting.
That's fair. Yeah.
would you leave the industry for me?
would I quit for you in the long run? Yeah.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's like huge. All right.
I hate these people anyway.
I don't know. If it was like a transition and I was on board with it, sure.
This was never my goal job in the first place. I like doing it because I'm good at it, you know? If we're gonna have this life together, it's like you wanted that, I'd probably do it, yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. That's a big deal. Oh, thanks for the titty poke.
Why
guy's
do you
funny.
think we stayed together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up
It's very important.
and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express
Safe
our
space.
feelings and our emotions and ideas.
Well, of course, because we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving, and
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together.
Forgiving?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
Yeah. Fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
This girl's
Why
an
do you
idiot.
think we stay together?
Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about here. Okay, one thing I will say though, I don't know, I haven't even really been talking that much shit. These people they seem very normal, like super normal. They're not even really tackling any nitty gritty shit. One thing I will say though, that blonde with like the gray on and her, you know, her dude, with the light skinned guy, that blonde's a dumbass. He could definitely find a hotter chick. I don't know why he's sticking around, you know. She seems to have a lot of bullshit. Like she's saying I'm very forgiving and all that stuff, like kind of throwing him under the bus in front of everybody. I'd be like, forgiving, bitch, the fuck? You get piped every day. You're forgiving me?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would.
Just
And
you
I
fuck other
want you to
people?
feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your relationships, and I want to make sure that you feel that in ours.
Oh, she's crying.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Oh, that's very sweet. Okay, fuck off. I don't care about anything else anymore. Fuck that. Wow, interesting. Guys, that was whatever. I don't know. It wasn't that good. I mean, like I said, these people seem very normal. And even though they have degenerate lifestyles and that's how they make their bread, it is what it is. I mean, they seem very normal. For this episode, they should have got some people that were a little bit more insane. Like that one episode that I did with Kazumi, that one was funny because she said a whole lot of out-of-pocket shit. This one, these guys were just wholesome, man. They seem chill. They seem like they were just going through life doing what they had to do. I talk shit, but here I am kind of regressing on my talking shit. Guys, I appreciate you for coming back. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. We're going to tackle this week with some cool shit, man. I have good videos that I'm thinking about doing, okay? So you guys come back. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. TOSKinger, out.